Hello YouTube. So, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm getting rid of it. I'm not having any more form of cable whatsoever. No more YouTube TV. No more cable with the Spectrum cable. Just the Wi-Fi and that's it. So, as you see here, I'm getting live TV reception through my TV antenna right there, which you really can't see because of the lighting, but and the way my camera is, but this TV antenna right here, that's how I have reception for TV, local TV. You may think, oh, rabbit ear TV, you can't use TV like that. That's how my grandparents used to back in the 90s or the 80s or the 70s. And it was all fuzzy and broken up and, no. I want to expel the myth that your TV on an antenna like that is terrible. Once I find my remote control here. It's not terrible. It works just fine. This, by the way, is NBC3 coming over the air from the antenna. The Ellen DeGeneres game show. I don't know what game show it is right now. It's a Ellen's game show. Ellen's Game of Games. Okay. So that's coming in strong. Can't really see it because if I zoom in, this is what the zoom in is going to look like. So I apologize, I'm on a crappy phone because my iPhone with the best camera has no space, but this has what I, can get on it, so. So this is CBS or CW6, Comet TV, CBS 5. It's not glitching, just how the picture is. Charge. Now, this is TBD. Now, my friend Luma says that she is having issues in the city of Syracuse getting reception. And I told her, get yourself an amplifier. We went to Walmart when I was going grocery shopping, and I showed her, and I was like, look, this is the amplifier I got. You may need an amplifier. And I told her she also needed to get that antenna over there as well, because I noticed how if you have a flat antenna and you have rabbit ears like that, in most cases, not all rabbit ears, but in most cases, the rabbit ears like that work 10 times better than the rabbit ears and the flat panel antenna does. And this is ABC. This is one of the channels that she said is a problem channel for her. I can see because she lives in the city and the channel comes from DeWitt, New York. So, I can see that. I may have some issues with this channel too sometimes. So, ABC, MeTV, Bounce. Laugh. This one too is a problem channel. She likes this channel because there's shows on channel 423 or 22.3 that she likes to watch. So it also gets channel 22.2. I know. In the world of smartphones, why would you want a Garmin Smart GPS? Makes no sense. Makes no sense to get a Garmin GPS, but some people swear by them and want them. Oh, they've updated it now, apparently, looks like. New Garmin GPS now with voice commands, Wi-Fi, and maps, Wi-Fi and lifetime maps and traffic. Cool, but if, there's no Wi-Fi, how are you supposed to update it? I don't know. Anyway, PBS, oh, by the way, that's coming in at, almost nothing at all red. So that's not a usable channel. It's coming in right now, but there's PBS. It's coming in crystal clear, strong all the way. That was a Create Globe Kids. My 43. Get TV, which is coming in at normal, so it's coming in okay. It's weak, but it's coming in. Ion television, which doesn't come in at all, so I'm surprised it's coming in at all right now, but it's yellow, so it's alright. Cubo, another kids channel. Ion Plus, no idea what this is. Shop. QVC, we all know what that is. HSN, we just saw that. 22 has HSN, and so does this channel. I wonder if you can put a SIM card in that thing and get data out of that into it. I can see, for people who don't want to mess around with their smartphone, I can see people still use, like bus drivers using that. I get it. I know some of my drivers that drive me around all day, they use those. A lot of the people I drive with, or I ride with, use normal phone GPS. They have two phones in their car, because you can still use your GPS without service, your car without your phone for GPS without service. You just can't update your GPS unless it's in Wi-Fi. But I can see where people still use that. I was thinking, like, why would you want one of those in 2020? But it's alright. I can tell. I pick like bus drivers who aren't allowed to use their cell phones and have to leave them in their cars, which I don't understand why they want to leave them in their cars. You need a phone for an emergency purposes. But anyway, I could see bus drivers or taxi drivers or people who aren't allowed to use their phones during the day. You can use those. Those are pretty cool. I remember my grandma, she has a TomTom, and not TomTom, but I call him TomTom because I'm used to being. I grew up in a world where you had MapQuest in the beginning. Those came on the scene right there, where it was just preloaded with maps and everything. And you had to plug them into your computer to update, and they were never updated because you had to plug them into your computer. Nobody ever did that. And then a cell phone came along and gave you Google Maps and Apple Maps. So, yeah. So anyway, back to the TV thing. box 68. Oh, crack there. And that's it. My cozy TV. And that's it. Pretty much there. So yeah, having a TV antenna, it does work. I can attest to be a tester and say that during storms, your antenna is going to go out. It doesn't matter if you have a good antenna, a roof antenna, you're right next to the tower, you're a couple of blocks away from the tower, you're pretty much not going to get service in a storm. So it's super, 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 super windy out. Forget it. You're not going to get service. It's extremely windy out. And if you have trees, forget it. Trees also hurt the signal as well. So if you have trees, forget it. Your trees are going to hurt the signal. If you live far, far away from a signal, living far, far away, like out in the rural areas, yeah, that's not going to help either. I live right in between. I can go a few miles up the road and I'm in the country land up in Route 31 area. And then I can go, I live in Liverpool on Route 57, near the Wegmans on Route 57. So I can go a few miles down the road and be in the city, and there you go. So, what TV antenna actually work? Well, it depends. Like in my grandma's house in Puerto Rico, no, it won't work. She barely gets coverage as is in Puerto Rico. I had a homebrewed antenna that they were selling a couple of years ago on the island that my grandfather and my uncle picked up at some flea market, the PVC piping antenna, and that thing is terrible. It didn't get anything. It wouldn't pick up anything. But now that I'm bringing another antenna to my grandma's house, yeah, this new antenna should get me some stations while I'm there. So, just wanted to show you guys that yes, you can get channels. The antenna is not how it was back in the olden days of TV, where, it's fuzzy and you had to be close to the tower to actually get it. Oh, this is just, you probably don't even think that this is not cable. It looks like cable. This just looks like ordinary modern day cable, when technically it's not. So, anyway, just wanted to show you guys a little bit what's on a TV antenna and what you guys can get with a TV antenna. And, how a TV antenna would actually benefit people in today's world. I know they're telling you, ATSC 3.0 is coming out. You're going to need a new TV soon. No, I don't think you are. I think you're just going to need a converter box, just like how analog came out. And then analog TVs needed a converter box to be turned into a HD TV. I think they're going to come out in the beginning with 3.0 boxes that you can buy. And then eventually, slowly, just like with the analog TVs, you'll lose the converter box. You won't have the converter box anymore, and then you'll eventually not see these types of TVs on the shelves anymore, and then you'll have to buy yourself a 3.0 TV. But for now, no, I don't think 3.0 is going to take over. I know you can buy 3.0 tuners right now and get 3.0, but they're very expensive. So it's just that right now, no. 3.0 is not a thing that's going to come and attack your TV, kind of like how analog got attacked by digital. No, it's not a big thing. Do I think the 2009 DTV 2009 switchover is going to happen again? Do I think there's going to be maybe a 2029 2029 3.0 switchover? Maybe. It might be. I don't know. But as of right now, I can tell you, living off of a TV antenna, there is no issues right now. No issues. Besides the breakup in signal that doesn't come in very clear, and weak signals and poor signals and signal loss and stuff like that. There are issues, but as in issues meaning, signal loss, like I said. But there is no issues as in you're going to have to buy yourself a new TV soon because 3.0 is taking over. That's not the case. Alright, guys. So, couple this with Pluto TV, and you guys will be great. Pluto gives a couple of shows. They have reruns, but they're shows. Have Hulu or Netflix for streaming stuff, and you're set. You'll be set, ready to go. Again, like I said, be aware though, your TV antenna might go out in the storm just like a satellite dish does. I know because I have a tree outside that window right there. I have, there's issues with, there are issues with times where it's super, super, super duper windy and that thing can't hold a signal on any of the stronger channels, and they disappear. Even the strongest channel 3, it disappears, goes away, and that's it. It's gone. So be aware of that, and do what I did. Test your antennas. Test some antennas. Don't just buy one. Buy several like I did. Test them out. And figure out which of the antennas are best for you. Not all antennas will be good for your area. Not all antennas are good for your area. Some might outperform others. And I know if you watch like Tyler the Antenna Man, he tells you not to get flat antennas. He tells you not to get antennas like those. Well, I can attest to that one right there actually working and, coming in crystal clear. I only have problem with 2 channels, and I think the 2 channels that I have are far away from my TV, can't pick up the signal because they're far away. I'm nowhere near the towers, and I just think that, those channels are just never going to come in. I have to have a rooftop antenna to have them come in. So I'll do another video again if I decide to end up going to Puerto Rico in the summer, and I'll do a review of it with me when I go to Puerto Rico. I am not right now, but I will be buying 2 of those antennas for my grandma's house. One to put in the spare bedroom, and I'll be putting one, I'm not sure if I'm going to buy that one. I might put the flat one. Thinking of putting the flat one maybe. At my grandma's house, because it has a longer cable. But we'll see. We'll see. So stay tuned for my next video. I should be doing one when I go to Puerto Rico on this, letting you know how my grandmother lives on a TV antenna. You can do it. You can live off of your TV antenna. She's 80 years old and doesn't even want satellite. She thinks it's expensive. She has no expenses. Her house is paid off. Her car is the only thing she's paying for right now. But her house is paid off. Her bills are all paid. She just has a water bill, a gas bill, a light bill, and a car bill. And that's it. That's it. So, I don't know why she wouldn't want to have satellite, but that's her there. So anyway, keep a lookout for my next video. I'll be doing one when I go to Puerto Rico in the summer. I plan on taking a trip in the summer. To go visit Grandma. And just see, how things are doing since the hurricane and the earthquakes that are down there. So, alright, thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Don't bother looking for the join button. I don't do the join packages that all the other channels are doing. I don't upload very often. And when I do, it's very, very, very rare that I upload. So, don't be looking for, join a community or whatever, because you won't be getting any of that. So, alright. Thanks a lot for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully see you in the next video. Please, be aware my iPhone has no more space left on it. This is an old camera phone, or phone camera, that I'm using at 480p quality. It is HD, but it's 480p quality, and the best I have right now for video. So, alright, thanks for watching.